News in Fox Lake, where a snowmobiler was rescued from the icy.
That surveillance video live from Frankfurt, Eric, 14. It is a foggy night out there, and we may even have freezing drizzle in some spots.
Fog very
Morning, Kathy.
Okay, Jared. Crate full of puppies rescued from a burned-out apartment on Chicago's south. The Pope's mission in Mexico will culminate Wednesday when he celebrates Mass at the U.S. border. Eyewitness News reporter Stacey following the Pope's visit. She is live in El Paso tonight. Stacey.
Kathy, certainly the border will be a focal point when the Pope arrives here on Wednesday. Tonight and tomorrow, we'll be headed to Ciudad Juarez to not only see a city that has so many struggles, but also visit the Chicagoans who are now preparing for the Pope's trip here. Reporting live tonight along the border, I'm Stacey, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Primary is Saturday.
It did not take long for the death of Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia to become a controversial topic in the race for president, specifically whether President Obama should choose Scalia's successor or whether that should be left to the next president. Eyewitness News anchor Cheryl joining us tonight with more.
And tonight, Kathy, we're learning more about Justice Scalia's health before his death. His doctor told Texas officials Scalia had high blood pressure and heart trouble and was even considered too weak for a recent shoulder operation. As for the person who will replace him on the nation's high court, well, that battle is just beginning.
By the Senate.
And vacancies during the election year are rare. The last president to nominate and confirm a justice in a presidential election year was Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1940. But Kathy and Ron, back then, his party, the Democratic Party, ruled the Senate.
All right. Thanks, Cheryl. A suburban family, in part, they stand by the decision and cannot comment on the lawsuit.
Hoverboard horror for one suburban family as it explodes and then catches fire.
Northside Clinic using another physician's name to prescribe 71 medications.
Unbelievable. Thanks, Jason.
That's in a fenced-in area. That's a happy coyote, I'm telling
Where do they live?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, it's chilly out there tonight. Looks like we're going to see some dense fog off a little bit next week, but that's a heck of an outlook for this time of year.
I feel like it's almost over.
Yeah.
Big change.
After more
Buyers at pawn shops hoping that those horns turn up. Warning for people on Chicago's far south side after a recent rash of apartment burglaries.
Stay with us.
Chicago.
Be an eyewitness.
Share the stories that impact all of us.
Watch ABC
or your local dealer today.
Hawks won big, but I guess that's not really to be
perfect timing and perfect team to get your confidence back, The Leafs are down the Pomeranian. And tomorrow we will have Best in Show.
You got to do that again.
I'll try.
Oh, is 1-8.
Wait. Fun day at the auto show.
Great. That's it for us tonight. Thank you for joining us. Jimmy Kimmel coming up next with David Spade and Derek Huff.
Remember, you can find us 24/7 at abc7chicago.com. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Night.